Hi lovelies, good morning. Here it is good morning in United Arab Emirates, but to tell you the truth, this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable at all. How come the light is not the best light? Hi darlings, hi darlings. I greet you all in Jesus' name. Here we are on Immaculate Show. Don't mind. I'm home, but I said I have to come and have some live with you guys. We have good morning. Good morning from United Arab Emirates. How come my light? But anyway, that's for you. My light. Why? My lighting. Hello, lovelies. Lovely. What is this? Remember, I've not been going live on YouTube with this iPhone phone. So guys, the time is 12:45 and we want to my bestie yesterday asked me a question about, really, Tina, do you really earn money on YouTube? And I felt maybe you might also be there having similar question. So I will not address it in a video. I said, okay, let's be real. I'm going to address it for you here. But as I address it for you here, please, I want you to share this live, because there are most people who have this question. I'm going to use my bestie's question to answer you. Okay? So come up, come here. Let's talk about this. How much do I earn on YouTube? It's a question which is asked to me by many people, but I'm going to use this question to educate all of us. I don't know whether if you're watching me on the screen, I can say, because there will be a very big place here. And if you're watching me on phone, it is major. I don't know. It is major on I'm using Vaseline. Vaseline gives you a very nice glow face. This Vaseline is flawless glow. It is very nice. So I advise ladies and gentlemen and men, you can use Vaseline. Don't pack yourself with makeup so much. We are going to talk about this topic. The topic is on how much do you earn. Christina, let me see. Can we do like this? Rotate device back. How is it locked? Yeah, I locked it. Let me remove it, because I want you people to get the best photo. I want you to get that's it. The only problem is you're going to, when you're watching, I think, let me take it back, because if you're watching on phone, it is going to be funny for you. So here we are. You guys, good morning. How much? The topic is how much do I earn on YouTube on a monthly basis. Yeah. Meanwhile, as you share and people come, I can see now 4 or 2. As you share and people come, let me be showing you. This is what I use on my face. Most people ask me, Christine, what do you use apart from here? I have just put Vaseline. You guys, we need to be natural. Not every time you're supposed to be among those people who are going to whiten themselves. So I put this Vaseline. It is very good. It has 10 times than calcium. Then I use collagen serum. This is the one, like this. So I'm doing all this to buy time such that you can call more people, because most people have this question: how much do you earn? How much can I earn? So one of my friends yesterday asked me, said, Martina, please tell me how much was the highest amount? And you know me, I've been so true that I even put screenshot, but of recent I stopped doing it because of the evil eyes. So we are going to be talking on how much Christine. The topic once again is how much do I earn on YouTube? I'm going to use this question to answer a lot of people that are there. First of all, when do you start earning? You guys share this live. I was supposed to be on another live, but I decided to start with this live. So share this live wherever you are. Just share for me this live, such that even people who started asking me long time when I started, if they had started with me right now, they would not be asking. They're, wow, Megan, good evening, sweetheart. I know you're at home. Hope you finished your work already. I just came from work. When I came from work, shower after shower, I said, no, let me come on. Let me come here. Thank you for always being here. You know I love you so much, and by God's grace, pray for me such that your package should come maybe by second. Megan is one of the person that has seen me grow. Megan, now our second channel is growing so fast. Yeah, that is night shift. I wish we can get, now I can see we are 3 according to here. I'm always true because I want to see people to earn, because what I came to learn, whenever someone is earning something, if you have money on, if you have what to do and you have money, there are things that you will not do. I'm telling you the truth. So when my friend asked me, don't mind me, you guys, this is what life is. It's not that you put makeup. When it is a video, you can say, let me put makeup, let me do this. No, but I don't have that time. Life, I always come like the way I am. So one of my friends asked me yesterday, we were on chat. By the way, she's called Tabitha. She's one of my best friend. She was like, Tina, tell me the truth. You're welcome, darling. She said, tell me the truth. How much do you earn? The highest amount of money. And the highest amount of money, by the way, I've earned on YouTube, I'll just say one. I earned around 3,000 US dollars. The highest. And the lowest is $275. The lowest, the money that comes out of the ATM after the taxes and other things, 275. But that is not a point, because you might take it like that. Okay, I can get 2,000, I can get 200. No, it's not like that. I've come to explain for you, how much do you think you can earn? I assume you have a YouTube channel. I assume you have started. You guys, Megan, please, thank you very much for this. Let me see this. If you come, just please, you can share to your friends. Let's know this clear and clearly, because when you have not yet started, you will not know, and when you have not tested, you will not know. Sometimes I look at my friends who saw me start, who helped me start up to now. They are the ones asking me, how much do you earn? If they had started with me, instead would be asking like, okay, after withdrawing your, whether 100, whether 1,000, after withdrawing, can we make an investment? Okay, or can we put it together and go for a vacation? That's what would be talking. But because still they were asking that question, how much do you earn, how much? That's why up to now they have never started. So special thanks to individuals. Megan, I love you so much. Why I love you, it's you always take a step, like the step you've taken, irrespective of you being busy, maybe you don't have time, but you say I'll start. And you guys don't mind about my camera. I don't know, because I've not put light. I'm just using light in the house. Yeah, the light in the studio. I've not put those lights at this time. It means they'll make me fail to sleep. So don't mind about the lighting that is here. How much I earn is very simple. Like the way Megan is saying, you deserve it, my dear. Hard work pays, or with consistent and persistent. Now, I'm going to start from her comment. How much you earn on YouTube depends not on hard work, the smart work. You guys, you can make even 1,000 videos and you see things are not coming. You can make even every day, things might not come. But there is what we call strategy. And before I go to the strategies, let me tell you about how much you earn. How much you earn on YouTube depends on different things. Why I came up to talk about it and in detailed live, because if I'm going to go to video, it will be hard for me. Even you yourself, you might not get that time to listen for the video of 20 minutes. You will miss it. But a live, as you come, you find, even you ask a question, please ask the question. The topic is about how much you earn on YouTube. We can be exchanging some things, we can talk, such that you should know, can I earn money if I'm on YouTube? You guys, please, thanks very much for your engagement on this live. Makes me uneven. So how much you earn depends on very many factors. One, it depends on your niche, what you talk about. I think I've made very many videos about the best niche, the best this. We have two categories. You can have a niche that can give you views, but it might not give you money. Trust me, what you talk about or your niche matters a lot. And what is your niche, you guys? I always hear people on TikTok, when you talk about niche, someone asks you what is a niche. And I hear people saying they are making content, but most of us, we don't know what a niche is. So a niche is the type of content or the type of field that you specialize in. You say, I'm going to specialize in this. Okay, a niche is like the area of study, the area of. Are you specialized in the niche of food? You want to talk about how cook with me, cook with Louis, cook with Christine, cook with Megan. That is a niche of cooking. If you're like me, my niche, one of this same Immaculate Show, its niche is about making money online. Then there is another one. It is about Bible teachings. Then it can be lifestyle. Others have a niche of like comedian. But in all these niches, there is a second factor that matters, especially when you're going to focus, to focus on making money. The second factor is about your passion. You will not stand and say, since Christine says there is money in this niche, let me start it. My question might be, are you starting what you love? Do you know, if I didn't love, I'm from work, I woke up, I did a video, I did a live, I went to work, I came back, shower, after shower, I'm here. Now, these are the niches. Thank you very much, Megan. Megan says niche is like fashion, design, cooking, sports, finances, Bible teaching. Oh God, you girl. I want to see you fry. And by the way, let me put it, the person who is going to be more active on this live, you guys, at the end of, I will not say at the end of the month, because I shouldn't mix the monies. By 28th, if you become very active, like what Megan is doing, you guys, please engage this live, share it to the people. You're going to get yourself the credit worth money, not worth time, not worth airtime, but it will be worth money. And it will depend on how many people will be engaging. I think very much knows almost everything. Know that because and she has also been in the field of content creation. You will go to TikTok, you hear people saying that I'm doing content, but they are abusing each other. That one is not content. Content is something that can impact some or can add value. If you're adding value in any way, that means you're doing content. Then when you're going to the niche, it is something that, you know, it is more better you take something that you are passionate about. Because when you have passion in that, anytime you're going to talk about it. You're going to wake up. Some of you might think, how does Christine get time? I get time because it's in my blood. How is it my blood? Someone will ask you, can making money be in your blood? If you go to see how I began, my specialty was in giving a hand to the needed, to the people without money, something like that. From my mega resources. That is Christine Edmond Charity Foundation. It's active indirectly. And my friend yesterday, when she was asking me, she was awakening it. She was like, how are you supporting it? So out of that, I was trying to help people. And it came in, I was like, how do I help people without squeezing myself? You cannot give people money every day. At least tell them, what about you? How are you earning money? Are you doing this night job for women? How come you're giving money? Are you doing this? And I said, okay, let me share with them how you can do it better. So this is my passion. Your passion might be in design. There are these people who wake up and say, let me go cook with me. Or there are people who are going to say, make juice with me. It is your passion. You can create it. Educate people. One of my friends loves support, especially as far as education is concerned. So yesterday when she was asking me, Christine, what can I do? And she started her channel and she dropped it 2 years back. Why? Because she was like, do you think there is money? So there is money, but it depends on different things. Now I've given you 2 things. 1, it depends on the niche. 2, it depends also out of the niche, it depends on what you're passionate about. Because if you're not passionate about something, you are going to fail to get content for it. You will not believe that the last 3 to 4 days, that content, I've not been even doing any research. I go to the washroom or I go to the shower. As I put the shower on, the topic comes. And by the time I reach, I don't need to make a transcript. Mine is to give. Sometimes I will repeat. Sometimes I will go back and say, I did a video. Like if you go back and you see a video about Garase something. Garase grant is getting finished in June. And I did a video before. It was posted. Then I was like, but they didn't watch it well. Okay, let me post it again. It means I still remember. I have a passion. I love what I'm doing. So even if you get a niche, a very nice niche, you might not get money because you will not be consistent. That is one. I saw one of the ladies, I want to salute her. She knows because she has tested money out of it. If you go to YouTube, Phoebe and Nzola, something like that, it normally comes on my feed every time I open my YouTube. And I see what they are doing. It's not that it's what they are doing every day. If you're doing it every day, why not make money out of it? If you're going for gym, you're running around, why not make money of it? There are people who are going, get ready with me, and they are putting on, maybe which cloth do I put on? They put on and put it on TikTok just for the views only. Now what about, why not put it on YouTube? And people like, if you're already monetized, they will get money. But now, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you the strategies. Yes, thank you very much. Every year, Garase grants are out, but they are given to organization companies which are registered. And indeed, thank you very much. Only that by the time, if you register like this, the moment, by the way, the number of people who have received the grants, most of them are registered. They will contact you the moment they find you're not registered. Also, maybe they even do a background check. They do a background check. Thank you very much about it. So if you know you're doing something that you love, you are supposed to put, there are strategies that you're supposed to put. We are still talking about how much do I earn on YouTube. How much I earn on YouTube, I determine it sometimes. Like this month was very low. From last month, my earnings are very low. But you've never seen me fail to post anything. And most people on YouTube are complaining that it is totally very low. If it is out of 10, it's 2 from the earnings we are getting. At first, I thought maybe it's because of change of place. You find I was in Uganda, I came back, I was here, I came back, so I felt. But when I saw other people complaining, I said, no, something might be there. But when I see, okay, my earnings are dropping, but I have my target. I want to get this amount of money. If you're in retail, whenever you have a target, if it is, the target is for $500 per day, and they see it is not coming, they start thinking, what do we do? Okay, if I'm selling this lantern, let me put a link sale of batteries such that we can get the 500 by the end of the day. So with everything, you have a strategy. And whenever you get a strategy, you're running to come to the amount of money you want. This is what we call doing your job, or focusing on your passive income, but with a strategy. Because if you don't have a strategy and you're like, Christine told me that you can earn $200 per month, you're going to post today, you're posting tomorrow, you see things, okay, they told me I have a good niche, I put a good niche. And for your own information, niches, if you want to know niches which are paid highly, how will you know them? I want you to go to Google. All these things, most of them I teach myself. They say if you want to know, to hide something from an African, you hide it in a book, you hide it in writing. Because people will not write, they will not read the written books and other things. What I do, I go and say, how can I improve on my niche? Or which niches are paid highly? And when you hear which niches are paid highly, who is paying you? By the way, you're paying yourself, because you are doing something, but you know the person who is going to put the advert on my video should be this. You can determine it. Hi darling, how do I monetize my channel? There is no monetization in my account. Where? First, YouTube? Which country is it? Annie, thank you very much for coming on YouTube. This is Immaculate, and we are really focused on making sure that we monetize. You can even monetize your food you're cooking today. You don't need someone to tell you that I don't have content. I wonder when someone tells me I don't have content. I'll be teaching you the strategy you can use at the end of this video. Zambia. How come Zambia is not monetized on YouTube? I'm going to look in. Okay, Annie, are you sure that Zambia is not monetized? You can check my number on our bio. Then by the end, afterwards, you drop for me on my WhatsApp. We'll chat. We'll see whether it is not monetized. It is. I still don't think that Zambia is not monetized, because we have people who are from Zambia and they are. Anyway, as we are still here, let me go search it for you, because we said they cannot hide anything from you guys. Hold on us. This is live. You people, this is live. Let's go together, because we say let's earn money. You guys, we can earn money. You might earn money when you're beginning $0.15 $5. But every day when you see the $5, you start thinking, okay, how can I increase it to $10? How can I increase it to $100? Because you already have a venture. But it's like a shop. If you've not yet opened a shop, you will not know what to put there. So now YouTube is another shop altogether. But let me first look for earn something. Zambia, right? Okay. You guys, you don't need a teacher. You need, oh, sweetheart, Zambia is not monetized. Zambia content creators cannot directly earn revenue through the YouTube partnership program. This means they cannot receive payments based on views from their videos, as those views are not translating into direct revenue. The reasons for this are primarily linked to Zambia's laws and monetary policies, according to Facebook post. Whoa. But meanwhile, YouTube monetization disabled. They disabled it recently, right? Oh, sorry, sweetheart. They disabled it in 2021, July. So you're very right, because I was getting, and the parliament, it's the government that brought that. I just feel bad for you, but let me again search before we go, then we'll be talking privately. But right now, let me check something also. Hold on, you guys, don't mind, give me some, we'll see if we can help Anne. Let me see. As of 22nd, today, YouTube monetization in Zambia, we cannot bypass it. We can only bypass anything. Mama, Anna, Megan is telling Annie Kangwa. We will think about something and just send me a message. I'll keep checking, I'll keep researching. We see what we can do, if there is any way. Because like Facebook, we can get administrators from another country. We can get administrators, let me see. Yeah, we can get administrators from another country if you are on Facebook and you be monetized, provided you have a page. So I'm going to try and look for something or anything. We see what we can do. We can do it, by the way. We can do it, but you need someone who is very trusted. You need somebody who is very trusted, whom you know very trusted, because with the world now, most people are not trusted. You might make somebody a handler after receiving your money and fail to send it back to you, because you will do the hard work. After doing the hard work, Christine, who is handling for you, because if I'm handling it, it's me to receive, it's me to put everything. You're like, now you're out of it. You can be like an author or an editor. You're out of it at the end of the day, because the location either can show Uganda or can show where, then you get out of it, which is very wrong, which is very hard. But we'll talk about it anyway. So sorry, darling, I really feel sorry. And now you have taught us. I didn't expect that there is a country without monetization as far as YouTube is concerned. I only knew Facebook. Like in Uganda, Facebook, they don't earn. But if you have someone you trust outside Uganda, like in UAE, in UK, and anywhere, they can handle your page and you'll be earning money through them. However, I feel sorry for you, darling, but we'll talk and I'll check your account also. So when we go back to what we are talking about, the first, but there is a way you can earn also. We'll talk about it. The first, we talked about the niche. The second, we talked about the passion. The third, what determines your earning on YouTube? There is location, where you are, because this one I've proved it. The time I come from United Arab Emirates and I'm in Uganda, it's like the money comes, it comes running. It's like the money powers on you. So in Uganda, whether the views are few or many, you get money more than when I am in here. And now for UK, people get more money. Then when you see people who are watching you, they also matter. If there are some areas that whenever they are watching you, you find you are perfect. Also, when we are talking about location, when we are in Uganda and like in my niche, you find there are very few people who are talking about how to make money online. So it is not competitive, but like my content is ranked highly. So when it is not competitive, like in United Arab Emirates, you'll find those you guys, if I tell you that I got the LPM when I was in Uganda, it was around $245. Now imagine if your LPM is $245. That is insane. 50, you get 50 views. You know, I remember that night I would not sleep. At home they were asking me this. It's when my people appreciate it. Say, hey, you're making money. I said, you people come and see what is happening. So asking a YouTuber, a content creator, how much do you earn is a wrong question. The question you should be asking is, do you earn money? And when they never, you guys, me when I started this YouTube, I was fierce. I was not intimidated, and I did not sit on any person's life to hear. Instead, I was being motivated by people who are doing it. The first person who motivated is called Obahu. There is a village girl from Kenya. Then there was another lady called she's Kola Obidi from, she's a Nigerian but staying somewhere. Those are the people that motivated me. I'm like, I think it's not here too. I had YouTube, as in I watch people things, but getting money, it was not yet in my mind. So our first dollar, my manager told me, Christine, when we became monetized, he said, what we need, okay, let me read Megan is, thank you very much. Annie Kangwa and Megan, thank you very much for being on this live. Thank you for really engaging it. This means a lot. Whenever you're in live and you get people to engage you, it means a lot and more than a lot. May God bless you for me. And for you, Anne Kagwa, being the first day and the first time you're in my life, please, you're in Zambia, but I will have to give you, I'll share with you something, because being a YouTuber and you don't earn, but I'll share with you some coffee by third. So please be on, have my number. We'll share coffee. It might not be big, it might, but we can share some coffee, okay? So I'm reading Megan. She said that's why in Uganda everyone is having a YouTube channel and TikTok channel. Yes, everyone is having a YouTube channel in Uganda. YouTube channels are perfect in Uganda. Now there are some people, sometimes I look at them, I say, if these people like Hadija Chigos, if these people knew the amount of money that is in niches, they would shift small like this. Because their views, the views they have, give them to me 1 month. I will get my village and say, please sit here for 3 days, I will feed you. If I get the views of these Lugambo people, I'm done. So how do you convert? Someone is going to ask me. Now we are going to like the fourth point. What determines, apart from location, apart from your niche, your passion, your consistency, because consistent helps you to do like, we call it like basket size. You know, if someone has bought this glass, you say, you know, you bought this glass, but you can add a, you know, these things we cover, it's very far from me. You cover a glass, like I've been talking so much, so my milk I would have covered it. So it's like link sale. Now, you should not fail to buy this. it should not fail to remain in your niche, like maybe travel, because I'm saying that travel is not having RPM. No, remain there. But there is a strategy you can use. If you want to earn money on YouTube with your content, like for example, cook with me, co-stars, thank you very much. I have them here, but the name just went. If you want to make sure that your niche of cook with me, your niche of travel becomes more useful, especially from the experience, I'm talking about using my experience. I'm not talking using someone's book, what they have written. What you do, you get this cook with me. Don't say, you people come cook with me. So what? If I cook with you, I know you cook beef. People, we know. If I want to cook food right now, I'll go and check on YouTube how to cook chicken, even how to cook snails, how to cook these people are eating goats, or people are even eating donkey. They're eating cats, how to cook rats. Just go there. If you go on YouTube and say how to cook rats, it will come. But now yours should be different. Different, not that you want to spice it for people, but also to catch the algorithm hook, such that whenever someone sees your statement with 1,000 views, the person of 10K views should not even run near you. How? If you're going to cook your fish, you don't need to say cook with me. You need to put like monetary terms. How much it costed me to cook fish for 5 people. You know, I always see some people who say, that, you know, I went for training. It's not about training to go in school and you get a course in content creation. But sometimes there are things we have to look for ourselves. You go on internet, you say, how do I do it better? How come I'm getting RPM of $5? You guys, I tell you the truth, since I started knowing the trick, I've never gotten the RPM less than $15. But I bet you, even if you want to say something right now, we'll go here. I know how, you know, when you start using YouTube for a long time, you will know how to hack and see people's money. What you do, you go and see, when you see someone of 10K, someone cannot reach $5. You're like, what is this? Then when you go and rewatch the video, you come to see it was purely plain. So whenever it is plain, the advertisers, it's like someone says, here, no. So the advertisers just drop there, the advertisers who are not rich. You come to think about it, whenever you're watching videos, look at the type of adverts that are there. If you find these big companies, you know that person is getting money. So there is no dictation. You can sit and dictate the amount of money you want to earn on YouTube. Now, you can be doing all these things I've told you, but you find you don't have consistency. Okay, you find money is not coming. What do? People like us who work 9 to 12 hours, there are things we can do. Go and see my videos for the last 2 days. They don't have thumbnail, I think. They don't have end screen. I don't have even all those things. I've not put them there. On the 2 channels, on the channel, the Whispers of Love, and even I've not put thumbnail. Why? Because of time. So if you really feel that you can do better, you get somebody to outsource. You outsource somebody to do these things for you. But if you come to my rate, the rate I'm on, I fail to get someone to outsource. I have the person. You say tomorrow, I've already premiered a video. It's about WhatsApp status. It's tomorrow, meaning if you want to get money out of that video, you have to premiere it today, such that the algorithm should capture your metadata. What is your metadata? Your title, your thumbnail, then talk about your description, your hashtags. So it starts looking, okay, where it knows the kind of people it should disperse to. But now if you're like us, by the time I'm finishing recording it, I go and I don't even edit. From not editing, I put it there. Remember, we are in sensitive, very strong competitive, low competitive. Mine is low competitive. It's low competitive, but it's highly paid. But now if you go and check Phoebe is going to put, even if you go to Whispers of Love, go and see some videos. It's new. I've not shared it with you people to say, you people follow me. All my friends, no one I've told to follow me. By the way, it's recent because I failed to get to do faceless, no time. It's when I decided to unveil it that it's mine. But the major thing, I wanted it be hidden. So I cannot hide it any longer doing voiceovers. So I decided to put my face. I've not told anybody, but if you go there and see, hey, it has enough. Every day people are following. On every day, even the silent videos, people are following. The videos I'm putting, people are subscribing. I became very serious with it now 1 week, but already by end of this week, I think by end of next week, we should be monetizing it. So what does that show you? That there are some niches that are highly competitive, like it. Even if you put something, the world will welcome it because they want to know, they want to hear the gist. But if you come to talk about how to make money, those educational things, people are not interested. People are cold, people are poor. You are bringing them things again, how to make money. These are they called network marketing things, spoiled their brain. You're telling them you can make money with their phone. How? No one is going to be patient to sit, okay, I make a video, I do this. It is only for the chosen. It is only for the few. But we would be doing, all of us, because everybody has a smartphone. So you are supposed to make that metadata as early as possible. And I don't want you to be twisted. I don't want you to be discouraged. What I've come to see, when your right time has not yet come. Do you remember there's one time I put a video like 3 months ago? One video gave me 1,000 subscribers. It was on WhatsApp status. Nothing much was there. Even people started reporting it, say no, it reached 70K. Because most people, having around more than 700 comments, questions, and you're not answering them. So people think, no, this one wanted views. She's getting money out of us. And that is a mind for people who have not yet known how to make money. But now I dare you, if I come here and tell you I can make money with my WhatsApp, it's not that you're going to handle WhatsApp and it starts dropping money. You have to continue. There are people who don't know that this is a lantern. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to put this lantern on my WhatsApp status. I will put the qualities it has. You put a battery. You can switch on, you can switch off from here. You can put it at night when you're sleeping. It's good for decoration. I put it on WhatsApp status. It's used already. And I say it's used. Instead of selling it $5, I'll say I'm giving it to you at $4. Trust me, Megan. Check my WhatsApp status tomorrow. I'll put it there. And people will buy it. Because $2 is small compared to the amount of money. So whenever someone comes and says, you can use YouTube to make money. Now, let's go now, for example, to earn. Okay, YouTube, your views cannot translate into what? Into AdSense earning. But your community you have, you can change that community into you, a money venture now. If I was you now, I would put a shop. I would do affiliate marketing. Brand sponsorship, we cannot say I'll do this, because brands come from your views, come from your engagement and other things. So with making money on YouTube is you. Do you think I would come from now? By the way, when I reached home, I entered bedroom, I was like, can I sleep? I want to watch a movie. I want my brain to relax. I want to start chatting. But then I'm like, no, there's this question they asked me. Secondly, my target is still very far. Why? Because there was a glitch. I don't know. So that glitch, I have to cover it. It's my target. I tell you the truth. So you will see, I'll even if I don't have anything to post, I'll go back in my banks and say there is a video. Yeah, they watched it, because repurposing is allowed. I will repurpose it. When I'm busy, sometimes I forget. There's a video I found it was already praying, and I had Happy Easter. It is Happy Easter already in but you can learn from it. It's not comedy. You can learn from it. So whatever we are doing, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself and for you. If you want to learn from it, you can learn. And if you want to skip it, you can skip it. But there is that time, you guys, it's so heartbreaking to find you have a smartphone. Today you're begging for money. Tomorrow you're begging for money. Next year, I reject it in Jesus' name. To tell you the truth, I've being on social media and a social media entrepreneur, it has given me a lot of ideas. Now, whenever we sit, I see a lot of loopholes on social media. Soon, I think even I've been invited for a social media awareness, something like that, of which I'm by God's grace I will attend, and I'll be getting you. It's still a bit far. It's in October, but I'll be bringing you along. You start this jokingly, but you'll make money. So now, as we'll be ending this live. The moment it reach 1 hour, I'm remaining with around 13 minutes. Stop asking the question, how much do you earn? Ask only, do you earn? Can you get money from YouTube? Yes. If they tell you yes, go for it. And for your own information, you can earn money from YouTube, from Facebook, from TikTok, from Instagram. But YouTube is more lenient than Facebook. YouTube is more easier, because YouTube, you will say, okay, I'm going to post my content without violating, and by the time you reach 1,000, hey, they're already congratulating you. From 100, they'll be congratulating you. Thanks for getting 100 views. I mean 100 subscribers. Views. They will continue with you. By the time you get 4,000, you receive your message on your email. Set up your monetization. You people, do you know how sweet it is? Do you know, at first I used to show my payments, but my family didn't like it, because they are like, you're not protected. You cannot show internet everything, what, of which they are right. But while I was doing it, I want people to be motivated. I want people to say, let me do it. Recently, one of my girl that I used to coach, she sent me a message. She said, are you still on a 9 to 12 hour job? That man, I thought you should resign. You don't rush. That's why you don't become so much a spectator. Don't rush. You let things go at their course. Even when I'm at work right now, I'm not bothered like last time. Like those days, I've done enough business. You guys, I want to give you a confirmation that I've done retail, I've done network marketing. And when I'm going to tell you about network marketing, I have a very big community for network marketing with Long Reach, if you know Long Reach. But oh sweetheart, I will never give up on social media until I get monetized. Slowly by slowly I'll be there. And I like Megan, you don't have, in our language they call it akahehe. You don't have that excitement. So I'm not getting this, so let me stop. No, you're moving at your pace. And the moment you're moving at your pace, by the way, you're growing your audience. The day it comes like beep, monetization like this, you're done. So guys, let me tell you, as long as you're cooking, as long as you're walking, if you ever see, there are some, I follow someone from, is it Japan, UK? These people always do their videos while moving. They don't have time. You know, at first I used to burden myself. You have to do makeup. You have to go, and when I put on this cloth, the next day I'll not put there. You know, I used to put money to walk and look for better places, thinking my home is not the best, you know. No, you need to remain who you are. The moment you remain who you are, but also you don't bring the bad you, you'll not be like the TikTokers. Most TikTokers, most of them, they just do it for the sake. And with TikTok, like in my country, they are doing it because people are doing it. They are doing it for brand sponsorship. They are doing it for these petty things. But I wish they would know that you can be monetized on TikTok, even when you're in Uganda. I think I'll be bringing that video very soon. Yes. So guys, I know my friend, I told her, you know what, go and watch my videos. That's what I told her yesterday. Then she started laughing. She's like, then I told her, okay, watch my first video where I showed the amount of money like this. She said, okay, I think I'm going to revamp my channel for my son, something like that. So what I'm trying to say, you guys, no one should ever lie you that if you have 1,000 views, you'll get this amount. That if you have 0 views, you'll get no way. Because the amount of money you earn is determined by many factors. Maggie says, I thought you don't repost. No, you can repost. But you repost, if you repost on YouTube, you have to make sure, like if now this topic is good and people have liked it, I will repost it in another way. I will change the title, you'll change the description. The same. You people, when I was starting, I didn't know these things are there. Because I remember, me when I would finish WhatsApp, I pack. I have notebooks. I have notebooks, like how many? So when I would finish WhatsApp, I say, this topic is finished. Then you find me just there looking for a topic. This week, what will I do the topic? No way. Tomorrow, Megan, you're going to wake up and find me telling you about Facebook. And you'll go to you'll find Facebook. I have like 10 videos about Facebook. So you can repost it, but the way you repost it matters. You repost. Because there's, let me not say it to YouTube and gets me from there. So guys, can we make a deal? Whoever is watching, and especially my friends, and now my friends, when you hear me talk like this, you'll say, she's talking about me, about who? No, there are some people who started their channels and they abandoned their channels. They abandoned their channels. And me, I get that extent. Whenever I get my salary from YouTube, I bless them. I'm like, I'm blessing you, this is the money. I've gotten from, but I'm blessing you with something. And they get excited, they say thank you, but they cannot, because still someone will come and ask you, are you earning? How much did you earn? How much did you earn last month? Because they want to, do you know, they want to validate, or they want to give an excuse why they are not on YouTube. Maybe say, that money is so small. But then you say, someone say, Christine, can I get some $20? But then that $20, you would have gotten it from there, because we started together. Remember that we started together. Me, I started with them. This one, what I'm telling you is not that I'm telling you that these people have never started. They have started. My friends, don't get annoyed with me. They started with me. And now, here I am. Even some of them are shocked to find you've started another channel and it is running. You get it? So guys, now let us just end. You guys, thank you very much. Megan, you're so awesome. Thank you for this great engagement. I'm going to give you your tea. Even if I stop any other person, but I'll give you your mega tea. God help me, God, this month. And for Annie, please, I love you so much. Thank you for being on this live, and I'm so sorry that in Zambia you're banned. That was long, by the way. It has taken some time. You people, you don't get money from AdSense. Don't mind about the noise. It's night here. Here is 1:30 a.m. in United Arab Emirates, so the AC is on, because here you know how it is. So, but get to know I love you so much, you guys. But I will not love you when you've not yet done something. I want you to do something, and you're doing it. For Anne, we'll see what we are going to do. And for you other people that are watching, I love you. You've not written, so I cannot know who is watching and who is not watching. Thank you very much. You can rewatch this video. You can send it to somebody. You should know that money on YouTube is not determined by views. It will be determined, the views will count after other factors. Factors like your niche, location of the viewers, your location, your passion, how people found you, and many more other things. Very many. So be consistent. Do what you want to do best. Don't beg anybody to subscribe to your channel, to watch your videos, because the people you beg are the people who are not going to watch. They are going to say, noted, keep it up. Then they kill your footfall. They give you footfall, they give you people who enter, but the conversion is not there. So guys, I love you so much. You know, nothing much I can give you apart from say, you know, thank you is very big. Others, even if you give something like how I say, I'm going to send for you this, team, thank you very much. MJM, I'm going to really, let me see, MJM, let me see afterwards. Now that you've written MJM, thank you very much. I'll be checking also you people your channels, and I will be following back, because what we need on social media right now, we need engagement. People, don't run after views. Yes, you build for views, but if views let me tell you, as I end, I had friends who were buying views. You see, people are getting views. If views were making money, people would be rich. But views don't give you money. Views give you reputation, integrity. They see, but me, I don't want that integrity when I cannot withdraw the money. And also views whereby someone is going, okay, even knowing the topic, it brings everything of views down. Even the algorithm knows, this topic is not good, that's why people are entering and coming out. But whenever you see view duration is 5 minutes, and 5 minutes you have like 200 people, 100 people, 100 views, It's okay. What you do, you continue. There are other things you continue doing, of which there are things I know I'm not doing right now because of my schedule. But immediately I get my time and vacation for 2 days, I always go back and make my thumbnails. I update them, and the moment the content is green, let me tell you, even the amount I'm earning this month is not from these videos for this month. These videos for this month, they have been giving $0.5, $1, $2. But the videos for before, they are the ones giving money. Why? They are greener content. So guys, I love you so much, you guys. And I promise, if you start YouTube, you cannot regret. Like now, I can't regret. And before, if all my three channels monetize, I can't come out of my job. 3 channels. And when I was starting, I didn't know that when I could hear people saying, I have 4 channels, I'm like, how do they do it? You have 10, 100 channels within you. This is my last word. I know I've over talked. In you, you have 10, 100 channels. How? You're shopping every day. So that is concerning cost and whatever concerning money. 2, you're cooking every day. That can be a channel. You're moving to work. You have a surrounding. That can be a channel. You go to church. That can be a channel. You have a smartphone. People are buying smartphone every day. You can have as many channels as you can, but you need to first take a first step. Me, as I tell you, I didn't know that I can open another channel. When you have YouTube, you have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, and then you say, I have 3 channels. Who are you? All these ones are simple because they become simple when you come to know the trick. Okay. And things will work them out. Like the second whispers of love, I don't do anything because it is doing itself. So guys, thank you very much. Let's meet together on your channels. I will be spending, really, people will be on my live. I have to spend even 20 minutes, and I make sure that I go to your channels. I do engagement. This is what I can repay you, apart from sharing. You guys, let's sleep now.